what one thing you wish you had known when you start your career?
You mean my side job, right? Not my day job, right?
Yes. I mean, this is not her career, but I think
know
it's
what
your
you mean.
passion and you're good at it. So I book it at your career because you have a daily job, right? I call this a career for you. Same as me. I have a daily job that make income. But for me, this is my career. I love teaching. I love training people. I love help people. So for me, this is have so much fun than making money.
I agree.
Right. Yeah. So what you wish you had known before you start this?
This one a bit hard. I can feel the emotions coming up. I think have more faith in myself. Have more faith. Have the same amount of faith in myself that my friends and my family.
Yes.
Yeah. The people around me who have seen it has in me. It's like even now, right? When you say such things like, I'm your idol, and then you think I'm wonderful, and I'm a great co-host, and I help you so much. I have never. I even after so many years of training, right? Where we go for self-development, when we talk about believing in ourselves,
Yeah.
I can still feel my brain brushing it off. You get what I mean? I
Yeah.
can still feel my
I
brain
get
going
it.
like, "Aya, no lah. She just say only because she nice, ma." You know?
Yeah, but
And
I'm not nice. I'm not nice.
yes,
She live with me by now. She know what I say, what I mean it. I'm not going to go walk around like I don't have time
and
for that.
yeah, and I think that is what I would tell myself, because just even if you're unable to have faith in yourself, right? Just at least have faith in the people who loves you. If they
Yes.
say you can do it, even if you don't believe you can do it, then do it lor. Because even if you don't trust yourself, you can trust those people that loves
Yes.
you. So just get started lah, really. And it's very interesting. Okay, so this is a bit of a sidetrack. The filter I was talking about, where people say how great a co-host I am and all that. And I'm like,
Yes.
no lah, they're just being nice and all that. Actually, when I was hosting the show that you came for, the one that you first saw me, there was a lady called May. She actually flew in from, I think, Cambodia just to catch the show. And I didn't know that she flew in from Cambodia, and part of her reason for flying from Cambodia to Singapore is to catch my show
Yes.
live.
Wow.
And I was like, and I realized that when she first told me, right, my filter was so strong that I was like, oh, thank you. Then it didn't register at all. I said thank you, and it cut it off, and it just flew to the side. And then after that, I went on to do the show. And then after that, at the end of the show, although maybe because I was very occupied with the show, so because I was thinking about what to ask the guests and and stuff like that. And it's a live show, as in with live audience. I mean, you've been there before, right? So I think it's also a different feel. And then at the end of the show, she came, and I mean, I've seen her before because she was from some other courses that we have attended before also. She said, oh, she flew in there from, then my other friend said, hey, she flew in from Cambodia just to see you. Then I was like, then it struck me, then I was like, huh, what? Then she said, yeah, I told you earlier just now. You said thank you. I'm like, shit, it didn't even register, And that's how strong the filter is. Like 10,000 people can be telling you that you're great, and your self filter is so strong that you just don't hear it. It just like the shower water, like down the drain. And I realized that that was my very first taste of how strong my filter was. And it's very, very amazing, because even after so much work on myself, the filter is still there. And now I can hear you when you say that you really like the way I do things and the way I host and things like that. But it doesn't come into the heart. I can hear now the filter is lessened, like I'm conscious of it, so I tune it down a bit. So it comes to my head here, but it doesn't go down to the heart. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know whether I'm making sense here.
I get what you mean, because even me, right? When every time I go out, like one of my business mentors, I mean, you haven't meet the rest of mentor, you already know. He keep telling me that the same, like, because when you share that I have goosebumps because I have similar situation like you, that when people tell me like, what are you talking? Do you know that you from a village girl, have no food, and fight for your life, and come all the way to Singapore, and you can feed your child right now in the middle of COVID, and stay in the most safe country in the world, and run 3 YouTube channel, and make your own money outside, and you say that you are nothing and you small, so, and I would never think that is a compliment. You get what I mean? I like, yeah, that's what humans
It's
should
just
do,
life,
right? I
what?
have to
It's just
survive,
life.
right?
Yeah, it's
But
just
then,
life.
yeah, and he would tell me like, no, it's not. You have to look at the process of, and I think because even no matter like now I'm turning 30, like I tell you, I still think I'm as a 15 years old girl that love from village and no parent and nobody care, and I always never believe that. Like, even you always tell me that your English is fine, don't worry, I will support you. I was still never really confident in my English up to now, up to even run this show. Even already do this to show my team the courage of, yes, I can do it, you guys can do it, but even do it, I'm still half. Like, you're doing something and people
You are
say
just
you do well, but
unsure. Yeah,
you
you're like,
don't trust
really?
yourself that you do well. Like,
Really? Really? I'm doing well, really? Is
yes.
it like, yeah.
And I don't lie, up to now, every show I done, I still have meeting for my team and ask for feedback. Every video, I still ask for feedback.
Feedback
Even
is a
my live
breakfast
stream
of
in my
champions.
YouTube channel, which is I'm speaking Vietnamese, I still ask feedback. Like, I do for 83 live stream now, which means I like, what? I'm going to 100 live stream. I still not confident. So when you share me that, I feel like, oh, so now I know why Denise always like procrastination, right? Procrastination. Yeah, like, but uh as a friend and as a co-host and as we have like so many live stream together, and you know me by now that I'm not saying bullshit thing to people, that I really, really deeply believe that you will be success in this way above what you think. Like, even I already can see. Like, sometimes I see myself. I see my friend future, but I don't know they will take that action to be there or not. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Like, you have a vision of your friend so talented that, oh my god, she will be like this and this and this, and then when your friend don't make a decision, certain decision to get there, you feel a little bit sad and like heartbroken a little bit inside, because you
Now what
feel like,
happened
oh
to your
my god, it's so
potential?
wasted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
I'm
potential is so
honest. I
wasted.
really tell you is that because my other friend, I do the same thing, and I was like, oh my god, it's so wasted. She should don't make that decision, but that's her life. But if she make that decision, oh my god, her life will be like this. So,
Or can you please let me know when such decisions come up?
oh yes, now I definitely, I think, I don't know, I should say this, but I feel like now I earn the right to 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 kick her ass if I feel I want to, because I'm like, I think I need to
Yeah, if,
tell
if you
her,
feel like it's a crossroad decision and you feel like I should do something, then you let me
Yeah,
know
yeah,
and why.
yes, I
Mm.
definitely, because I don't think that I will quiet and just let my friend make certain decision, that because like you just say, sometimes we need to trust our friend and our loved one around us, because they see certain things that we don't see. Our blind
Yes.
spot,
Yes, that's
our
true.
blind spot.